thank you so much for having me here today. Such an amazing time to be here and seeing everyone. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Everybody here is doing an amazing job, and it's just such a wonderful time to be here. If everyone is willing and able, can you just please stand for a second here? We're just going to shake our sillies out. Let's get the sillies out of here. Woo! All right, everyone can have a seat. Awesome. My name is Steve Jacadis. I am Canadian. If you hear a boot, I'm not talking about the shoes. I was invited here by Chris McLaughlin from the Secular Alliance Michigan, which I am a part of. I also, on the Canadian side, I'm also part of Humanist Canada, and I'm an officiant to be able to conduct weddings, funerals, and other services as a humanist. So I think I'm going to start with defining some of the terms here, because in order to understand things, definitions are kind of necessary. So secular just means non-religious. So it doesn't mean anti-religious, it just means leaving religion off the table. Speaking of off the table, I'm a little bit disturbed by what I saw when the first question was, what do you want to see on the table? And people were putting family, friends. Usually I'm accused of things like that. Atheist just means lack of belief in a deity. That's it. There's no atheist worldview other than just that is basically it. If you don't believe in a deity, you're an atheist. Humanism is a philosophical worldview which is based on human well-being, dignity, respect, kindness, and scientific investigation. You're going to hear a lot of themes that are similar between some of the people that have said things today and what I'm going to say today, because it is about connection and we are all connected. And as a humanist, as a secularist, and as an atheist, I'm going to give you what my perspective is on our connectivity. So as we gather here today to celebrate Thanksgiving, we're reminded of the many gifts in our lives. Our families, our communities, and the simple joy of being together. It's a time for reflection, gratitude, and connection. But today, I'd like to invite you to broaden that lens of gratitude and consider a deeper, more universal connection that all of us share, and that's the shared journey of human evolution. From a humanist perspective, we understand that our stories are not just those of individuals or isolated families, but a vast, interconnected tapestry that spans back through the millennia. Each of us, regardless of our background, culture, belief, shares a profound bond. We're all part of the same family, linked by that long and intricate path of evolution. Over hundreds of thousands of years, humans have evolved, adapting to new environments, developing language, culture, and societies, and passing down our knowledge and wisdom from one generation to the next. Our ancestors from the earliest primates to the first Homo sapiens navigated the challenges of survival and growth, shaping the world that we now inhabit. It's awe-inspiring to realize that every single human being across this globe shares a common ancestry. We all come from the same roots. The differences we see today, cultural, religious, or familial, are relatively recent in the grand sweep of time. And with that realization comes a powerful sense of connectivity. When we gather around our tables this Thanksgiving and today, we can remember that we're not just celebrating our personal families, but the larger human family to which we all belong. From a humanist perspective, this connection is not just about biology or science. It's about understanding our shared humanity. It's about recognizing that the values of kindness, empathy, and love that we hold dear in our individual families and our values that can extend far beyond to all people. We are, after all, one human family, bound by the same struggles, joys, and dreams. So as we give thanks today, let us all give thanks to our shared journey. Let us all be grateful for our ancestors whose struggles made our lives possible. Let us be grateful for the diverse cultures and traditions that enrich this world and that we witnessed here today. And above all, let us be grateful for the understanding that at our core, we are all deeply connected. May this Thanksgiving not only be a celebration for our families, but a reminder of this beautiful connection that we share. And as part of the greater human family, we are bound together by our past, our present, and our potential for a compassionate future. All we have is each other. Thank you very much.